What's going on, guys? I messed around with the Dragons Lair today and burned some ROMs so I could play Space Ace. I burned the Space Ace enhanced ROMs. You can get them from the Dragons Lair project, and I got some new 64s. Um, what I did is I pulled out the Dragons Lair ROMs and I swapped Dragon's Lair disc with a um, Space Ace disc. I put the ROMs. I kind of got them just hanging in there right now. But what I'm gonna do on this video is I have another Laserdisc player. Now this is the LD v1000. This is better than the first Pioneer player that they made, and this does not work. I went to an auction a few years ago. It was an arcade auction, and it was out in the middle of nowhere. And I ended up buying maybe 15 or so different Laserdisc players. Got them all for $1 a piece. And I was the only arcade collector there, and the rest were all a bunch of Amish guys standing around. So pretty much whatever I wanted, I got. I mean, I got boxes and boxes of guns, and it was a great auction. I'm glad I went there. But this does not work. This didn't work, but now it does, because when I got this whole machine, I didn't have a player. And what I'm going to do is, I'm going to show you guys how to rebuild, or at least this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you guys how to clean the mirrors and the lenses inside an LD 1000 Laserdisc player. Okay, so what you want to do is, I don't remember which screws are which, but what you want to do is, you want to take off the back of this player first. Remove all these screws, and I'll show you what to do next. Now there was another player called the PR820, I think it was. I have to look. I got them, but it was a different player, the one that first came with Dragon's Lair, and they were junk. This was the better player. It was a little faster. It didn't mess up as often. I don't even know what this is. Danger. Don't stick a screwdriver in there, probably. Let's see here. What am I missing? Oh, there we go. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take off this board right here. And I think you go here. I'm going off memory. I haven't done this for a while. This guy, I think this guy. I could be wrong. You'll find out. And this guy? Maybe not. Maybe some of this guy? I'm sure I'm missing something else. Let me see here. Okay, looks like I gotta get this guy out. Maybe that's it. Oh, we're getting close. Something else I'm missing. Maybe this. Yes. Okay. So you want to take this out and lay it aside. And what we're after is this box right here. Now you want to take off this screw. And this screw. And this will open up a box with all your laser, your lenses. Wow, usually these are taped. I wonder if someone else has been in this. Hold on. There should be tape around here. But anyways, let me pause it and I'll grab some. Okay, I actually went to the store to grab some rubbing alcohol and Q-tips. So, let me go ahead and get this. Oh, hold on. Let me, what I like to do, I got an old cap kit laying here. Whenever I get rubbing alcohol, I always put a little tiny hole in it. Now I got me a Q-tip. Okay. Now, the spots you're going to want to clean, there's fixed. Now, some people don't like the idea of using a Q-tip, but I've done it probably about 5 times now with no issues. Now, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to get some rubbing alcohol on here. And I'm going to clean, first we're going to clean in here. This is the gas laser, the very front part of it. Now I'm going to clean the fixed mirror. And this fixed mirror. And I'm not going to worry about this right now, but I'm going to clean this prism. I don't think it matters, but I'll clean the whole thing. Boy, that looks cleaner, doesn't it? That looks a lot cleaner. And let's see here. I'm going to change out Q-tips real quick. Grab another one. Now I'm going to go in here and clean the transgenial lenses. Now, I have heard some, I've read some things about how you probably shouldn't use alcohol to clean these because there's a thin coating that Pioneer puts on their stuff that I don't know much about. But I've done it a million times now. I guess the idea is don't sit there and linger on it. But I'm going to clean this in here. Can you see that in the video, Kelly?
Not really.
Well, let's
see if I can get it.
See if I can. I got it zoomed in now. Trying to find it in the camera. Okay, now I can kind of see it. I'm going to clean this guy. I'm going to clean this guy. And I'm going to go in there and kind of clean in the hole a little bit. Okay. Now I'm going to, just for giggles, I'm going to go around and kind of dust it. Now this right here, and this right here, I'm just kind of gonna kind of blow on it. If I had some duster, I'd just blow some duster on it. But make sure that's nice and clean. Dry dust it a little bit. Okay. So, what I'm going to do now, see this foam? See how it just kind of, bloop. I'll be right back. I'm going to take this in the sink, and I'm going to wash this. I'm just going to remove every bit of this foam. I don't want this stuff making dust all over my lenses. So, okay. So, my wife took this in the sink and peeled off all the sticker residue, got all the foam out of there. A little bit of stuff here, but it's no big deal. Okay, so there is nothing left inside here to fall apart and leave dust inside here. So I'm going to put this back over here. We're going to put this right here. And I'm going to put these screws back on. Wish I had a magnetized screwdriver right now. That would have been great.
Yeah.
Are you videotaping this or the holes? Are you putting this in?
Can't really see your hands are
Oh, if I had a magnetized screwdriver right now. There we go. Okay, so this is all closed up. Now, since we got rid of the foam, we got rid of the seal. So, I'm going to get some packing tape like this. I'm going to put some tape around here. That's sealed up. Let me get this to push that in. Okay, that's sealed up. Down here needs to be sealed up. So I'm going to stick this right here. Just to kind of seal it up. Put another piece down here. Let me get another piece of tape. Okay, that's something better than nothing. Maybe over here a little bit. Oh, let me get right around there too. Okay. I mean, they did just put foam there after all. At least I'm sealing it up some. Okay. So, I'll get back to you in a minute, and I'll put this all back together.
Well, this is actually the next day. I did get the player working, but in the meantime, I pulled out the Space Ace ROMs I burnt, and these I labeled the EPROMs that I pulled out. And my son wanted to play Dragons Lair Enhanced Edition, so that's what I put back in. And I'm actually running that player that I just cleaned. Now, all players cannot be fixed that easy. I was sort of lucky. It could be, It could be a huge nightmare. Those players are kind of a terrible design. But yeah, I kind of went to sleep and had it all working, and I woke up. My wife kind of pushed it back in. My wife's always cleaning up after me, you know. But so that's how you clean a. Now there's a few more steps you could go through, but that's your worst problems. But yeah, so that's how you clean a Laserdisc player.